standing on business. See, we no show no weakness. Nah, yeah. Ride with me, we turn this thing as we move on the rhythm. No one rolling with the G's, no they see they me mugging as they move on the rhythm. On the rhythm, remember they ride with me. We making this P while we on the rhythm. No one rolling with the G's, no they see we making this P while we on the rhythm. On the rhythm, remember the weakness. Me no show no weakness. Steady grind all weekend. See me no show no weakness. Nah, hate demons. Sweat down, fear no demons. We tend to stand in no business. See we no show no weakness. Nah, yeah.
Bazini so mi so nka Sikati minche ama minko broke dia Mifere mushe musi a private car I dey run my business so proprietor Open me weakness bombo wool Jama wanu malomo bites I no go grow Ya cheni 50% split the dough Masato blocks in the cement cash the flow We stand tall like Everest We stand crawl before we dey come get feathers As I dey pour like Beijing for my forefathers Empire bomb me chance off for more prayers Yeah, I get the money so I dey get the honey I call a bunny girl, say friend me baby woman. I be nobody, I why your wife they shaking body. My nigga, we they do whatever for the money. But I see you
me no show no weakness. Steady grind all weekend. See me no show no weakness. Nah, hate demons. Sweat down, fear no demons. We tend to stand in no business. See we no show no weakness. Nah, yeah. We tend to stand in on business. See, we no show no weakness. Nah, yeah. Ride with me, we turn this thing as we move on the rhythm. No one rolling with the G's, no they see they me mugging as they move on the rhythm. On the rhythm, remember they ride with me. We making this P while we on the rhythm. No one rolling with the G's, no they see we making this P while we on the rhythm. On the rhythm, remember the weakness. Me no show no weakness. Steady grind all weekend. See me no show no weakness. Nah, hate demons. Sweat down, fear no demons. We tend to stand in no business. See we no show no weakness. Nah, yeah.
Bazini so mi so nka Sikati minche ama minko broke dia Mifere mushe musi a private car I dey run my business so proprietor Open me weakness bombo wool Jama wanu malomo bites I no go grow Ya cheni 50% split the dough Masato blocks in the cement cash the flow We stand tall like Everest We stand crawl before we dey come get feathers As I dey pour like Beijing for my forefathers Empire bomb me chance off for more prayers Yeah, I get the money so I dey get the honey I call a bunny girl, say friend me baby woman. I be nobody, I why your wife they shaking body. My nigga, we they do whatever for the money. But I see you
me no show no weakness. Steady grind all weekend. See me no show no weakness. Nah, hate demons. Sweat down, fear no demons. We tend to stand in no business. See we no show no weakness. Nah, yeah.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Motherland Gaming Television. My name is Isaac Einstein, and I hope everybody's doing all right. Welcome to the stream. Smash the like button and subscribe to the channel. We've got an absolute banger here tonight. You know how it is already. Try to make sure we bring you the best of the best.
Weakness, me no show no weakness.
Let me know if you guys can hear me loud and clear.
See me no show no weakness. Miss. Sweat down, fear no demons.
All right.
We tend to
Hopefully you guys don't hear me twice.
See we no show no weakness. Right with me, we turn this thing as we move.
So welcome to the stream. Today we're going to be doing sweaty opponents versus gamers, lounge, or GL legends. I think Slime was trying to use this shit to call.
Me no show no weakness. Steady grind all weekend. See me no show no weakness. All hate demons. Sweat down, fear no demons. We tend to stand in no business. See we no show no weakness.
Alright, Slime was joining us.
Private car, I dey run my business so proprietor. Open me weakness, bombo wool. Jama one my lomo bitters, I know go grow. Yeah, Jenny 50% split the dough.
Let me know in the comment section what you guys are thinking how this game is gonna go. Charlie, this game here is gonna be really tight. It's a Division 1 game for sure, so we know that these teams are gonna go and lock things up for us. I think we have 20 opponents here, and so we have an idea of their possible lineup, I think. So we'll try and retrieve that. Anyway, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. I'm waiting for 20 opponents and GL legends to join me, and as well as Limo. You're enjoying this song? That's Coppola Jr. song, Weakness. Okay. Getting things readied up. All right, guys, give me a second. Let me get things sorted out here.
Show no weakness. Steady grind all weekend. See me no show no weakness.
All right, I've got one person in here. Got a home team in here ready to join us, so let's try and get him on.
Do you hear me though?
Yes, sir. We can hear you loud and clear.
Okay.
Good evening and welcome to the stream. How you doing, buddy? How you doing?
Yeah, I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well by God's grace. I mean, sweaty opponents so far this season. Have you been satisfied with your team and your performances?
More than satisfied. The guys, they've performed above expectations. We are first on the table now and we want to solidify our place on the table. So yeah, I'm more than happy.
Wow, that's great. I mean, sweaty opponents, you guys have been fantastic in Division 1, and you guys currently are leading by just 1 point. Does this make you guys nervous?
Not really, because Ibrahim Gang is currently playing with Mavericks and they are second and third on the table. So it means one of them is dropping points. So we have to capitalize on that today, and I feel confident. I feel we can get a job done.
Confident is the right way to feel. You're gonna get a job done. You know GL Legends very well. So what are you expecting from GL Legends currently as they're gonna be meeting you guys in their way ground?
They are a tricky team. I have looked through their games, and sometimes they are beaten very well by good teams, and then sometimes they can just surprise a team and win. So they're a tricky team. We have to be well prepared for them.
You have to definitely be well prepared for them. And for you as a home team, how prepared are you for the mental strain that your team is most likely going to go through?
We are playing on the Lagos server. That's the server we are most comfortable on. And I believe in the guys. I believe we'll have a good game today. I feel like we'll get a job now. So yeah, total confidence through the roof.
Total confidence. We definitely want to definitely see that. Enjoy your games as well. What would describe your team in 3 words for us?
3 reds. Hey, sorry. Let me get back to that after the match is over. I'll think about it.
All right, think about 3 words to describe your team, because right now your team are the main team in the league. Your team are the team everybody's talking about. So we want to understand how you guys are moving, why you guys are moving, and how you guys tend to want to sustain this particular movement. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay,
Appreciate you joining us here, and then hopefully make yourself available for the post match. Appreciate it.
all right, thanks.
All right. So that was 20 opponents joining us. Woo. That interview was lovely, lad. Gave us great answers, straight to the point. Love that. Hopefully, the other teams will be able to join, and then we can make headway. Trying to see if someone's joining. Let me get the whatchamacallit, the polls ready up. Trying to see if geologists are going to join. Haven't joined yet. I don't know why, but okay, he has joined now. Like y'all come 1. Come 1.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. We can hear you loud and clear. How are you doing?
I'm not too bad. How are you?
I'm good. We can't see your face though. Is that intentional?
Yes, sir.
Well, GL Legends, you guys are going on their way front. Mentally, how are you guys prepared to face the sweaty openers? Even their name alone tells you everything about them.
Well, as usual, we do our training and preparation. We do all our hard work, in the background, but I believe we're ready in terms of
You believe you guys are ready for the mountain that you're about to face?
well, on the mountain. I don't know, man.
I love that. But I mean, you would want to definitely accept that, looking at your position on the 8th in the table and they're in the first, and that's about 11-point gap between you and them. That's pretty wild.
It is, but up until now, I keep realizing the last game, the strike force is a bit, the guy up from the last game, given a glimpse of what is possible and the fear we have.
Yeah, fair enough. Hopefully, I mean, you guys. But what is in for Geo Legends? Because right now, what is it that you guys are going to be playing for? What place are you guys trying to eyeing to get to right now in the league?
Well, I guess we'll take a game at a time. We're hoping to avoid relegation, but we just take a game at a time and see, what comes out of it. I have no doubt that we'll come out on top.
Okay, well, appreciate that as well. Hopefully, you make yourself available for the post match. Let me leave you so you guys can start your game.
Sure, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, so that was your Legends ready to go. They're saying, "Are you calling the mountain? We're just calling it a stone. We're just gonna jump right over top of him and make sure that we bring this home." Fair enough. What do you think of Play Province? Hey, brand new Play Province. What happened again? All right, hit me out. What happened? One can tell me what happened. Did they lose again too? Did they lose again today as well? What's going on, man? What is going on, Play Province? Did they lose today as well? Let me know. Oh, Slavo says this is the. All right, Slimo, let me change the link again. All right, Slimo, use this link. I mean, the Lagos server is the most comfortable server for most of them, right? People are taking them to Antoine. Yo, oh. I mean, what happened to Play Province again? Can somebody tell me what happened to Play Province? Because I'm trying to figure out. I mean, obviously something happened because you guys are saying all kinds of stuff. What happened? Did they lose again? Let me know. Hey, welcome to the stream, Simo.
Yeah. Nice being back here. Hey, I guess I drop no some people banter they go
Oh,
on
Charlie.
already. Hey, Charlie.
Play Province, yeah. Play Province, bro. I don't know.
Play
They are
Province,
too popular.
Ow.
People are just waiting for them, man. People are just waiting for them. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey.
Eh? So what do you say? Pop take them to Antoine.
Charlie. But what happened? Did they lose a game?
I think I don't know if they lost the other game, but today they are playing. We'll see if they can bounce back. Let me cross check.
Did
But
Province lose again? Because right now, oh
yeah,
my
I think they lost to Himis 1-0.
Oh my God, to Himis. Well, let's jump right into the game, bro. Let's get into the games here.
We've got an interesting
and welcome to a game that really should have
two teams at different stages of, in fact, different positions on the league currently. It looks very, very different from wherever you're watching, because at the top of the table, right at the very top, will be sweaty opponents coming into this season. Strong contenders to actually go on and win it all. They are living up to the hype with all of their star quality that they had. I don't know if this game is actually on currently, because I knew that was incorrect. It was very fishy with the budgets of the clubs being the same. I knew something fishy was going on there. But yeah, we'll be having sweaty opponents versus GL Legends. GL Legends, they've turned their season a little bit around since the last time we saw them. They have accumulated more wins now on the board, so it seems like the engine is revving a little bit at least. They have something that they can look back on and say, okay, we started the season poorly. Now we are getting back on track, and hopefully they carry on from there. But sweaty opponents, they've been a revelation this season. I've had conversations with a couple of their players. Like individually, we know how good they are, but the last time, the same that we had a chance to speak to him, he's on the VGA Sports Show. There's a couple of sweaty opponents players there around. I think Padia was around, and Padia, he's their number 9 on the team, and he's literally like their finisher. And I was asking him how tough it was gelling with everybody, like all of the really good individual talent. And he was telling me it's Wonder Kids strict ways of always pulling them to training games. Like, he says even though he knows that they are talented, before the season they were training like heavily, vigorously, so that when they get to the league games they will perform. So it's not surprised that they are doing well currently this season. And kudos to certain opponents. If they can hold on and actually go on to win the whole thing, it will be similar to how for the Nigerian Pro Clubs League, we saw Toka FC assemble the Avengers and they also went on to win. So for Toka FC, the big names all over, and so far they are performing.
Yeah, I mean, clearly you can see Wonderkid's level of professionalism is definitely showing in his team, how top they are, how really astute they are, and tactically, my goodness me, they are on top. They play so well, especially on the Lagos server. Even out of the Lagos server, they still play well.
Yeah. They've mastered how to play on the Lagos server. And last, I think over the weekend or in the tournament, I was speaking to Wonder Kid and I was like, how tough is it to play on that way server? I said it was very tough, but now they understand that. So even when they don't get wins away from home, they at least strive to get a draw. So now that they are playing home, he says they'll be playing a couple of home games now. They are in this home stretch that they are going to. They want to go on a rampage. So in this game, I'm expecting like them to start aggressively and look at that lineup, guys. And when they play
That's
in the
crazy.
4-4-2, you know they are confident. When they play in the 4-4-2, you know they're extremely confident to go on and win this whole thing. Now, mind you, guys, I'll get to Geo Legends, but for sweaty opponents, there was a tournament over the weekend. There was an Ultimate Team tournament, and it was only invitational. And the invitational 16 players were the best 16 players in the country. I don't think anybody that was left out was good as the 16 players. And mind you, out of the 16 players, almost 8 are on the sweaty opponent's team. Currently on your screens,
Avengers.
Montana and Weissmans were part of that tournament. They were there. Kunka didn't make the tournament, but Wonder Kid was there. He didn't play, but in his playing days, seriously, he is there. DJ Juvenile was there himself. Guy Kobe was there. Choice Bada was there. And the rest are not even stacked into. It tells you how competitive this team is. And 20 opponents, we can rave and rave about how good individually they are. They've shown that they can play as a team. For DL Legends, I'm just happy that at least they are more or less like reviving the season, because the last time we saw them, they had things difficult where they actually played against sweaty opponents the last time we saw them, and they lost that game. And Mighty Dave was telling us, dear legends, they hadn't played pro clubs in a while. He was getting the band back together, and now that the band is gelling, they're getting some chemistry back. I'm expecting them to really give sweaty opponents a tough encounter. But now that sweaty have got top spot with all of the confidence in the world, this game should be interesting. I think the same thing has happened again with both of the clubs using the same badges. I don't know if that is um,
A glitch, maybe.
both of the clubs using the same badges, but I'm sure this one won't count as well when the
Hey,
game
but I'm
begins.
seeing some people in the chat. Yo, Citizen McKay, welcome to the stream. Active, you say. Nobody wants to sign free agent. Wait, you play? Do you play? You play pro clubs? I didn't know you play pro clubs.
If he does play pro clubs, then I'm sure there are teams out there that are looking for free agents. I think this game finally gets to start with sweaty opponents looking to start this one early. They are the guys in the blue and white, and it's almost like the same way they started the other game. From right to left, attack pretty well, really good passing sequence, and it's Weissman who opened the scoring with barely 3 minutes gone on the game clock.
That was
Like I
lightning
said, guys,
fast.
now that they are on top of the table with all of the momentum in the world, it's going to be tough stopping this team with the kind of talent that they've got on their hands. But GL Legends, they have to find a way of sticking in this game. This is not the best way to start here. They could be in again.
This is going to be terrible.
What are we just witnessing?
Oh my
2 goals in
God.
under 5 minutes? No way.
This
No.
is going to be something. Get ready, guys. It's gonna be watery.
Wow, this could be really bad for DL Legends if they don't come together and do something. Now they're holding on to the ball. That's more like it from DL Legends. They are not this bad. I don't think they are this bad. It's just caught them by surprise with the way Sweaty have from every goal. What a start. What a crazy start from the league leaders so far. DL Legends, though, have the ball in a positive position. They'll get the crossing, the defense deals with that. I've said time and time again that this year I'm not expecting crosses to really yield results. Maybe crosses from directly from a corner kick, fine. But so far, what I've seen is crossing like how we did last year. They haven't yielded results for teams like that. So you would see a lot more build up to ground passes and over the top two balls really come to center stage for most of the teams in the pro club scene.
I think finally GL Legends have settled in Slimo.
Yeah. This was what I was expecting in those first few minutes. It just caught them by surprise, but there's another opening for 20 opponents. Weissman's going for the good old ball roll to beat his man, and he just missed out on that occasion. But we speak about how good some of these players are and what they can do in tight situations. Weissman's there trying to beat his man with the ball. It's one of those underrated skills, and if you're not using it as an attack, in fact, even defenders can execute the ball. If you're not executing the ball and using it in really good situations, you are missing out on a lot. That's an interesting way to execute the free kick. They do get an opening. Well, that's more like it. They are back in this one. GL Legends. Well, from an awkward situation with a free kick, turned out to be a blessing in disguise as we've got 3 goals in the first 20 minutes. Wow, this is what we ordered for. When the game started, I'm sure every single person watching, including myself and Einstein, thought this was going to be a bloodbath from sweaty opponents. But GL Legends, they've certainly come to the party.
Because the move was promising, but no end product from them.
Yeah, they definitely found a way to at least rescue the game.
And you could call it fortunate or lucky with the way the ball just bounced right in front of the attacker with how the free kick good player. But you've got to give them credit. Sweaty opponents in again. If you catch him back, surely this one goes in.
These guys are just too good.
It's Weissman's on the end of the finish again.
They get the ball moving again.
And for those who don't understand what's going on currently with the way Weissman shot that ball, immediately he got the shot off. If you don't understand what play styles mean in this game, immediately he shot that ball, there was a yellow icon on top of his head. That is the finesse plus play style. And Weissman's getting into that position. He knows his avatar has got the finesse plus play style. Bend that one into the far corner, and the goalkeeper will always struggle with it. Sweaty opponents back with a firm grip on this game. They work to the right-hand side this time. Montana, they're trying to maneuver his way. That's just beautiful. This team right here, I'm telling you, they could go toe-to-toe with anybody and they'd back themselves to win. GL Legends, though, not sleeping in this game. I mean, it's always tough playing away against sweaty opponents, but if you can hold your own like this, you tell everybody in the league that you are not just going to be overlooked. You will play your part. And look at them pressing and winning the ball back. GL Legends, I'm impressed. Giving sweaty opponents a game that just flagged for offside. But as time for GL Legends to be able to do this away from home, I think is really impressive.
Absolutely impressive. The mental strength that is even required to try and face these giants and sweaty opponents and even try to go toe-to-toe, especially after the major setback they have, is absolutely astonishing.
Yeah, the mental fortitude to be able to pull this off is just crazy. And we saw Montana also lean on that finesse with the goalkeeper fingertip save to put that one out for a corner. They played short though with Wonder Kid. Working with Choice, but on that right-hand side, there comes White pass again. And it's deja vu, similar to how he scored earlier. That time inside the 18-yard area, the finesse shot plus can work almost anywhere in and around that 18-yard area. As he bends another one in. I'm sure his player has 5-star weak foot because we've seen him hit top bins with his weaker left foot and the stronger right foot. Sweaty opponents up by 4 goals to 2. It's you threw a punch, I threw a punch.
They're not backing
and
down
as
at all.
GL Legends have another one in them. Keeps the play alive. Suarez Bada getting close to his man and defending pretty well. Cross comes in. Defense deals with it. Chance still not gone. As Weissman was looking to break on the counter, just admire how aggressive the GL Legends team is right now.
Look at the runners of
But there could be loads of space at the back for them.
Look at the runners. That was lightning fast, Slimo. Lightning
speed on the counter attack, and they can beat you in so many ways. Sweaty opponents, they've displayed that in the game right from the very start with the pressing, with the counters, their build-up play from long range. We've seen a variety of goals here today, and that's why they are league leaders. That is why, if you ask all of the teams who have you struggled to play against this season, they will face sweaty opponents. Here comes Montana. We'll try to bend that one. Just didn't materialize. But what a first that we've seen. 7 goals thriller. Wow. I don't think we've seen this much goals in a first half in any of our main broadcasts this season. Oh,
at all. I mean, this is I don't even have a score line for it. I haven't even had a situation like this in a long time. That's incredible stuff they're coming in from sweaty opponents. I mean, clearly they're the dominant side and they've shown that in everything that they've done today.
I mean, GL Legends did actually like give us a reason to believe that they could stay in this game, but that offensive firepower is just too much to be dealt with. The likes of Montana, Wiseman, Choice, but they're all making ranks up top. It's just a nightmare to defend against them. It's no surprise that they are 5-2 up with the whole of the second in-game 45 minutes to play. Sweaty opponents leading comfortably at this point as they'll press up again. Want to start the second half like they did in the first. King Lewis, he also bent one in goalkeeper. Matter of fact, he's been huge in that post. The AI has done some pretty good work because he's made a couple of really good saves to keep the scoreline here right now. Or else would have been there's a beat down of GL Legends.
Is it just me or the sweaty opponents guys look tough? Even their players look really, really built.
Yeah, you kind of feel that they look really, really built. With the way they are covering the ground, I think the way they cover the ground is also very key. But you can have really good builds, but the individuals who are controlling these builds must understand what they are doing, and everybody seems to understand what's going on. Another big save from the goalkeeper, and at this point, it's just the sweaty attackers versus the goalkeeper of GL Legends that's going on. It's crazy how these games are panning out. But I think what makes the two opponents different from every other team is because individually the players are so good and they understand what they are doing. They know the play styles to use for each and every position. So like in the midfield, you see players with incisive pass, you see players with a tiki-taka play style, you see up top, you see finesse plus, rapid, quick step. Like all of those ones at the back, you see anticipate and all of the key ones that do well because they play a lot of 1v1, these players. They know the play styles that do work, and when they get them in the right positions, yeah, you know it's going to be all under wraps. As one that can slip one through. That pass though looked like it was going to be flagged for offside. And GL Legends get to back where, yeah, surely. Right down to the last 30 in-game minutes of this one, where sweaty opponents, after getting 5 in that first half, they have been knocking on the door for the City in the second half, but GL Legends goalkeeper has been in their way. Mind you, sweaty opponents have a goal difference of +40, and that's among one of the very best in the league. They want to finish the league with that top goal scorer award as well. So it's no surprise that they keep pushing and just trying to score at every chance they get. Back post cross comes in. Defense will deal with that one as well. I think the GPL season this year, teams have taken like really good steps towards progressing and towards improving. Like you see, a team like GL Legends, they came into the league at the very start. They were struggling a little bit. Now we are speaking about them turning the corner a little bit, and we're also seeing teams that we expected to do or like play province who everybody seems to be on their neck. Starting okay, wasn't too good, but at least it wasn't this bad. And now things are taking the wrong corner, the wrong turn for them. But it all adds to the excitement of the league. You almost feel like anything could happen on any given day. But some of the wins are just, you see them coming from a mile away. And to be honest with you, this sweaty opponent's victory that we are currently seeing, you almost saw it from a mile away when this fixture was dropped. And GL Legends, they just had to find a way to cope with all of the greatness that Sweaty had on the floor. For GL Legends, they actually did well in that first half, making sure that they didn't go down by too many goals, at least scoring 2 goals and giving us a really good show in that first half, but it just wasn't enough to stop the man in blue and white, Konka. Another pass into the Juju man. There's Montana with
these guys are telepathic. They know every single
There's no stopping this one. There is no stopping that finish from the goalkeeper. And it's 6-2. I don't think we've seen a much better offensive performance on the main broadcast from any team we've seen so far.
I'm telling you.
Like the telepathy, like Einstein was talking about.
Good.
The telepathy answer was talking about the cohesion, and they just got everything down to a T. Everybody wants to get in on the axe now, and they'll get seven purely.
Yeah.
Pains. Pains. P-double-T. Pains.
Could be troublesome.
These guys look crazy up top now.
It's scary.
They're a team that everybody feared before the league did start, but they hadn't taken shape earlier on. But now that they've settled in, my goodness. For the rest of the teams that haven't played them for the second round, they must have sent a strong warning to how this one will close.
Deficit challenge to win it back. Good idea.
Oh,
Open
possible
space for
counter.
Geologist to possibly get a consolation. Has to finish in the world. You know what? Credit to Geologist. Every single time that has come their way, they've also taken it. It's just that
And they're having
it's not been
fun.
enough to match the quality that sweaty opponents have got up to. But credit to Geo Legends. I don't think every single team out there can go toe to toe with chance creation when it comes to a sweaty opponent. So credit to Geo Legends. At least they didn't rest on their laurels. I know 7 goals to 3. If you're looking at it from afar, you'd say that was a serious beat down. But Geo Legends, they tried to hold their own. It just wasn't enough for them. Astriga will try to get the last few attacks of the game for sweaty opponents. This time it will be cleared. Hey, S-League Gaming Studio, you laugh, sir. Your TV plays sweaty opponents here. Wonder Kid through the middle. He's just the orchestrator of everything that happens with this sweaty team who wants to dictate possession, wants to control affairs within the middle of that pitch, and he's just been tremendous for this side, acting as the captain, the team who put all of these guys together, and it's been marvelous watching them at work. Because he's same for Mighty Dave as well, I think, on Geo Legends. He acts as their captain, the person who also put the team together. I think he's also done a really good job from where they started to where they are now. It's really, really good. Just that today's opposition was just too good for them. 8 could calm defense, said no, 7 is enough. And I'm sure this one will be a wrap for sweaty opponents. 3 points in the bag, 7 goals to their name. What a crazy performance from the league leaders as they keep their top spot at the top of the league in GPL Division 1.
What a game we had on our hands, guys. An absolutely brilliant game. I mean, by all standards, clearly Geo Legends were no match for sweaty opponents, but they did hold their own, I must say. And they showed no weakness. So today's song is definitely for them. No weakness at all. Slumber, your thoughts on that game? That was crazy.
Yeah, no weakness from sweaty opponents, like you just said. They are putting all of the good things together. Like, if you want to look at traditional football team, not even just on the virtual pitch, the good things that they do together when they're telepathic, sweaty opponents does them, and you bring it to the virtual pitch, all of the intricate details, like the interplay, the movement. I think movement for me is always key with pro class, because at the start of before the start of this season, I was playing a little bit of pro clubs with a couple of friends, and I knew movement. Like, if you could master movement, you could beat so many teams, and that's what sweaty opponents have got up to. The likes of Montana, Wiseman, their movement and understanding where they need to be at the times that they need to be there. I think it was really top notch. Caused mayhem for that Geo Legends defense, and that's the reason why we are seeing results like this. I think in almost every sweaty opponents game that they actually play at home, we will see a mammoth of goals, because I don't think there's any defense in the league that can handle them.
Yeah, I don't think so. And I think you think that the players that have just joined us, the 1v1 players that have just joined the pro club league are really enjoying it. They're going to maintain their stay in the league. Do you think they've enjoyed it more?
Yeah, definitely. I think a lot of the pro clubs players, before 30 opponents were joining, I heard some of them say, "Oh, you can be a good 1v1 player, but if you come to pro clubs, you struggle." Well, they could struggle, but when they all come together as one team, yeah, them struggling is going to be tough. Like, I don't see them struggling at all. But if we were to disperse each and every one of that 30 opponent team to the rest of the league, then we'd see some of them struggle. But to be honest with you, I wouldn't say all of their players are the best in the country currently because we have other players around different teams that are also very very good. Like I think Pretty Boy Edos on Play Province is also one of the best players around, but his team is not in a good situation right now. So if we disperse that team and we put different players to different teams, then we see them struggle. But when they band together like this, yeah. No way. And Pope agrees with me. That's what the opponents really change the narrative. Yeah.
Yeah.
They've definitely changed it and they've they've shut up all the doubters. They've really shut up all the doubters.
Individually
And
are very
congratulations.
good. And then them coming together, I didn't understand, especially the movement. The movement was so key. Like most of the movement here was like me watching a 1v1 gameplay. You know how the AI would automatically make a run when there's a pass, a short pass, make a run, a 1-2 person makes a run. You know, all of those little details, the decoy spins and all of those things, they seem to be doing it flawlessly. And these are individuals making these things happen. And the telepathy for them to be able to be in sync is out of this world.
Yeah, it's crazy to actually think about, and that's why we've been singing huge praises about them throughout the whole of the season. Like Montana knows he's got finesse plus, Weissman knows he's got finesse plus. So immediately he's in that position, he's always looking for the space, always looking for the space, and because he knows that he's got it, and his strike partner up top knows that he's got it. He's creating space to draw away defenders, so he gets the angle for the finesse, and that's why they are so good. Like it's not one man trying to create everything for the team, but everybody understands what they are doing, and when they play like that, they are literally unstoppable. But hey, even them, they haven't beaten this season. Like they haven't gone unbeaten. They've lost 3 games this season. It
I
tells
was
you
about
that
to say that.
the other teams in the league are also really tough. Like I know sweaty opponents are good, but
There's
they are
Mavericks,
not. They're
there's
not
a Dream Gang,
unstoppable.
there's Eafc, you know, and all of these teams can easily beat sweaty opponents, and they can even topple them on the table because Mavericks is to 21 points, a Dream Gang is on 20 points. You know, a win for them, and they are still 1 point just away from sweaty opponents, so they're not too far away. So imagine the other teams. So we have very very good teams in the GPO league.
Yeah, surely. Like I wouldn't say that the gap is too big because if you look at the points tally, if I think a Green Gang, yeah, first a Green Gang, if they're able to carry on with how good they play this season, they'll keep that competition at the top very very tight, and they are not miles away from sweaty opponents in my opinion. So far, I haven't had a chance to actually watch them. I think the last time they had a game on the main broadcast, I wasn't available. But a Brim Gang and Maverick CF, they've not had bad seasons at all. Humans FC, I have seen them in action. I've actually spoken to some of their players as well. So I know they've got the quality on their hands. And with that big splash that they've made, which announcement will come pretty soon, guys. Look forward to that one. I believe that they are getting.
You be telling us, so Charlie, when is it coming
Oh,
out?
yes.
When is it coming out?
Oh
When
yes.
is it?
So by the end of the week, the Humans go drop banger.
We're all waiting for the Hibis banger, bro.
Yeah, when Humans drops that banger, I'm telling you, they're making huge changes, and I'm sure they'll be competing at the very top. And right now, they're not even far off, like 3 points off of 30 opponents. If they win today, they keep that gap. So, Humans is also another team to watch out for.
Okay.
Club the Ultimate are not far behind as well.
We got our guys in the building here. Let's bring them on and find out what kind of gameplay we just witnessed. Welcome to the stream, guys.
Hello.
Hi. How you doing?
I'm doing good.
Charlie, Geologists, you guys, I know you guys lost, but you guys must have had fun with that game. I mean, it was just free flowing.
To be honest, honestly, I had issues with connection, and a lot of people were lack how to call people. And I mean, I don't make excuses, but at the end of the day, we were limited players, and we did our best when we could. As you can see, if we had our track was deadly. You can see what's happening in the back. We got a player to defend the ball, but the defender No, so it's unfortunate that happened.
I mean, we completely understand. And I think, what was the score? Was it 7-3, I think?
Yes, it was 7.
I mean, that must have been a basketball-like game.
Well,
and stuff.
like I said, it is what it is. It was a game where we took pretty much every one of our chances. We're playing that game limited players, so we have to do what we can.
I mean, Wonder Kid, what would you say about today? Job well done?
Yeah, job well done. And I feel like I said they give me this because I know they're refugee. But the guy is not defending us.
Slimer, what do you have to for Wonder Kid?
Yeah, so just a couple of questions. Like, first of all, I think the last time we spoke, you guys said you had like 4 or 5 straight games at home. Are we supposed to expect this kind of scoreline every single time you guys play at home?
Oh, right now, we have to take advantage of our home game. So we are not being complacent for our next games. If it's home game, just expect us to play our best.
Crazy. So I was making a point, and before the Pro Clubs League started, in fact, last season and everything, people were saying, "Oh, if the good pro players come to the Pro Club scene, they might struggle." Then you put the Avengers together. I'm making a point and saying that if we disperse all of the Avengers, let's say we put you on Himis, we put Montana on another team, we put every single one of your players on different teams. Which team do you feel like who do you feel like is the most versatile on your team that if he joins any other team right now, he's probably taking that team to the top? That's a
Or
difficult
the whole
question, but who
11.
do you feel the whole
The
11?
whole 11. I feel like if I give any of my players to any of the teams now, they'll make a huge difference from the center back to the right back, CM, STs, wingers, the whole 11. If I give one player to any other team, it will make a huge difference.
That's crazy. Just one player, that's mad. That's mad. All right, Charlie. Congratulations on
If
the
I were
win.
to put Montana up for market right now, you will just use the offers you get. Plenty offers.
Plenty office.
But you will not be on
So
you will not be on the market too.
so you go carry Montana, give play province and
Apple.
Hey.
Like I will take give Colos 247. No.
What play
No,
province do you people? What has play province done
Hey,
to
no,
you?
yeah,
no,
dude.
no.
Hey.
I beg. No.
Hey.
I mean, today was a fantastic day. I think you guys have really well deserved that win, to be honest. And the telepathy that exists in your team, how long or how much effort has been put into making sure that you guys are moving and you guys are sinking in your movements?
Yeah, so to make a point to what Slimer was saying earlier, because I knew I was putting together very good players. I knew it will all come down to chemistry because everyone feels like they're a superstar. So I've been playing for a while now, building up the chemistry, and I feel like right now we play as a team more than individuals. And we put in work. We've been playing for a while now. Since I think from the first week, 25 came out. We've been playing since then. So that's how I built the chemistry.
So now the difficult question is pro clubs and 1v1. Which one are you going for?
As at now, or if you
Yeah.
ask me, I'll say Pro Clubs because Pro Clubs is what I play now. I don't even play 50 this year. I have
That's
two
right.
accounts for clubs because the game is trash. So this year, I don't want to touch the game at all. May the boys play, they won't go too high blood pressure and things. May them play the game. This year, I don't play the
Well,
game.
you guys, you heard it from the one, the myth, the legend himself. Pro clubs over 1v1s because it's so much fun. You get to play with your teammates, and it's just a different vibe, isn't it, Wonder Kid?
So let you guys score there. Who are we playing next? GH All Stars on Europe server. These are Red Boys.
Well, we're going to definitely try and watch that as well. It's like, well, we want to see how well so the opponents behave on that kind of server.
My
But
ex.
you
Going
won.
back to my ex.
Yeah, go
Going
back to
my
X. Well, GL Legends, what's next for GL Legends after this?
Well, so as I said, that things are improving, things are getting better. Even for this game, I think people did well. Just believe that if we have our team, it will be an easy game for them. So at this point, the aim is to win the game for us, and I don't.
I appreciate that. The aim is to make sure you guys don't get relegated because right now it looks like Kolo and Play Province are really, really in shaky positions. Well, thank you guys for joining us here, and God bless you and have a fantastic evening.
Thank you.
All right. Bye, Wanda. Slimo, so let's talk about the topic everybody wants to talk about. Play Province, are they going relegation?
No, I'm going on a limb and say they're about to go on a run, like a crazy 3-game stretch. Everybody should watch out for Play Province. They're definitely going on relegation. I believe that they've got the quality, they've got everything on board. I know if they go on relegation, it's a hooray for a lot of people in the league, but I don't think that's happening. When they get their stuff together and everybody comes back, they've just been facing a few slight problems here and there, but I believe they've got quality to stay in the top division. So we'll see how it pans out. But so far, it's not looking good for them. But I believe Play Province still has got quality to stay in the league. I know it's bottom two that actually goes for relegation, so no problem. I think they are not finishing bottom two this season.
Well, it is what it is. Play Province. Make sure you guys do not finish and get to the relegation battle because Charlie, it's gonna be tough for some of your fans. Yeah, I'm even wearing the Play Province jersey and everything, Charlie. It go hard, it go hard, man. It go hard. Poop and things will be absolutely livid. to have them joining me in the Division 2. Well, thank you very much, Simon, for joining me, and I appreciate your presence all the time. And hopefully, I get to see you tomorrow.
Yeah, definitely. I'll be tuning in tomorrow to see the action that we've got over in Division 2. See you guys.
All right, see you guys. God bless you guys. So appreciate you guys for watching us right now. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. If you're new, this is Motherland Gaming Television. My name is Isaac Einstein. I had opportunity to have Slimo here with me. Today we had Sweaty Opponent 7, GL Legends 3. Catch you guys tomorrow with some more action. Show no weakness, and GL Legends definitely show no weakness. Catch you tomorrow with some more action right here on Motherland Gaming Television. Adios, amigos.
See me no show no